I'm Malinda McCrory, and this is why I tithe. I am a preacher's daughter and was raised on biblical teaching that tithing was essential, and that was just a fact of life for us. After all, doesn't 2 Corinthians 9 say that God loves a cheerful giver and that we need to give back to Him what belongs to Him? Even when we were young, we were taught that when Grandma sent us her $1 bill in our birthday card, that we had to tithe on that $1 bill. And we always were trained and taught to do that, and we didn't question it. We didn't ask, why we do that. It was what the Bible taught, it's what Mom and Dad taught, and that's what we did. I then became a preacher's wife, and we did the same teaching and preaching in our church, and we led by example. We struggled sometimes financially to make it, but we always made sure we paid our tithe first. We taught our daughters the same biblical teaching and made sure that they knew that they were to tithe first before they did anything else. As the girls grew older and left home, my husband and I decided to add an additional offering to our tithe. And we felt like we had been blessed and that this is something we wanted to do. So we did that, but after he passed away, that additional offering became a burden to me, and I no longer enjoyed giving my tithe or felt like it was a blessing. So I talked to Spencer about it, and Spencer reminded me that it was not God who was putting that expectation on me, that I was putting that expectation on myself. And so I went back to giving my normal tithe and gave an offering whenever I can, and I have been so blessed. So as I've matured in age and matured in my faith, I've determined that tithing is not so much an obedience to me, but it's a part of who I am. And so why do I tithe? I tithe because I'm blessed as a child of the King, and in obedience to my Father, that's a privilege for me to tithe.